Welcome back to Everhood. I'm dear darling, and welcome to the world of inexpressible amusement. Won't you come along for the ride? Well, last time we are, if I remember, we are fighting, the robot frog, and last time I honestly ran out of time, and we did not defeat him. I don't think there was a save point at any point, so we're just gonna have to go through this again. But it's okay, because this boss fight is pretty darn difficult anyway. So I'm just going to skip through your dialogue, as we're going to commit a full. Do you understand that we're suffering? Yes. So why aren't you doing anything about it? Are you too good a kill? Or are you curious to see what happens if you don't? The latter. I wanna fight you. The frog wrath fight. As we're going to commit the full 20 minutes, I think, to it. Might be quite difficult, mind you. Well, okay. I forgot how immediately it starts. Because I feel like your best bet is basically to get damage down during this portion, if anything, rather than anywhere else, maybe. Because the other, I mean, it's sort of like betting on: do you think you're going to survive, or do you think you're going to damage him? And my bet currently is not on surviving. That's not a great start to it, but I feel like we should commit one way or another. We go all the way for the survival. We go all the way for the survival, or we go all the way for the damage. Because if we go for the damage, we might as well try and min-max it on the easier part of the fight, which is this part. But again, I don't know. That's like so little damage. Maybe it's a wrong way to go about it. Because it does make me play very recklessly. And it would be cool to see the rest of the fight as well. What am I doing? Just give yourself some space. Give yourself some room to dodge. What am I doing? The fact I lived there is honestly a miracle. Maybe we should just focus on surviving, to be honest. But I still don't know how we're gonna survive past that very difficult bit. You know the bit I'm talking about. What am I doing? Just live. We wanna reach the checkpoint if at all possible. Because I think that's probably the way forward. Unless we do like more than half your health or something at this point, then it might be doable. But I don't know, it's also like kind of cutting yourself out of content, isn't it? Not seeing the later part of the fight. Although I have already found out that I've actually missed a lot of like visual elements of fights. Because apparently the gardener boss actually has a crazy visual effects as you fight them. Which I've missed out on because I put on like visibility mode or whatever it's called, accessibility mode, I can't remember. Because I don't want it to be an absolute eyesore for those of you who do want to have it but have photosensitivity of some kind. Have we passed a checkpoint already? I feel like we're doing okay damage. To the extent that if I stop chucking shots directly into your blocks, and maybe this actually is possible. That should defeat you in time. Probably better if I don't just randomly lose it like that, huh? It's a bit like over 50% it looks like we've done. And that's the first checkpoint, I believe. I know I asked a lot. I don't know if we can do 50% of damage before we get to the dangerous attack. I will try. Worthless human. Because I think it's cool if we, now, try and see all the attacks. Or is it looping? I don't know, it's a key change, so how much of a loop could it be? Because I actually do think now it's actually more plausible for us to... I think it's actually much more plausible for us to kill you in time, but I want to, pure content-wise, survive to the end. Unless this is a looping boss fight, in which case, well, if it's a looping boss fight, like Green Mages is where it doesn't end until you presumably kill them, then what's the point of starting us from checkpoints, you know? And it is also possible that there is just a later phase which is much easier to do damage in. I mean, looking at the amount of damage we've done thus far, I think it actually fully is plausible that we can kill him before we get to the very difficult to dodge type, this one. Okay, or I could just dodge it. I guess that's good as well. Okay. Oh, that's insane. That is doable, actually, surprisingly. In both regards, I think it's both doable to defeat him with damage and then survive to the end now. Not easy, mind you, but doable doesn't mean easy. There's actually a lot of just like standing still and jumping which we can do. Okay, hold on. Let's try and survive to the end. Let's just focus on that. Screw damage. Don't take risky damage. Just don't get hit. So, well, actually, I was going to say I assume it must be possible because there's like no hit achievements, right? We got it on the credits or something. Which, by the way, I'm not doing. That certainly seems too difficult, but I will at least, you know, consider it into my worldview when I consider how difficult or not difficult that to be. The only thing I'm worried about, I'm not sure if it makes sense lore-wise if we just outlast you. Because, oh gosh. I had no idea how I did it last time. We're just jumping back and forth between the second and third thing. Maybe I should try and focus on doing both at once. Because that sort of honed me in. It made me lock in. Because what I mean is that, oh gosh. What did I mean? Just, oh well. I mean, I entered that phase with such less damage. I can take one hit on that, I think is fine. I wanted to complete. Oh yeah, there was that, the treasure chest fight, I'm pretty sure we just outlasted rather than actually defeating it. There was another boss fight we did as well, I don't remember what one. When I think about it, did we outlast any of the soul fights? Like ones where we actually killed them in the genocide route? Okay, we need to lock in because we need to be full HP in the next section. I can't see the patterns. I can't see the gaps in that, but I think if we just go in with full HP, we should be fine. And not whatever the heck I'm doing right now. I don't expect this character to be the Sans character, but maybe I should have had more suspicions about the first character you meet in the game. There's always got to be suspicions about the tutorial character, you know? In the RPGs. So really, I should just be carrying a bullet as a get out of jail free card. I saw it there for a second and I jumped over to right. Maybe the survival tactic is doing a zigzag back and forth, you know? I guess because this is another part which will just be recording on its own. What we'll try and do is just each individual part we'll restart again from the beginning to see if we can get the damage in. Because I don't know what I'm going to do if we go through all of his attacks and it's just like, oh, it's a looping boss fight. You actually had to reap his soul for it to make sense. Maybe it's like a Sans thing where he gets tired and then like at the end you have like infinite attacks or something. I don't know. Just heal up. Just heal up. Just be casual. Be real chill about it. I hit that in time, I would like to say. So it seems that standing on right is actually very good for that phase of the fight. I've always favoured the left side, so I guess that's probably why I haven't discovered it yet. I wouldn't be surprised if there's achievements, by the way, also for doing it like hitless, defeating them, and hitless outlasting all the fights or something. That's it. That just seems like something that could exist. Gosh, oh, lock in, lock in. What am I doing? Lock in. Lock in, lock in. Okay, good. Now, we only pick up blues. We jump over everything else. Lock in. We need to go to the middle of that part. That's too difficult. There's too many things which are undodgeable. So just like learning where your avenues of safety are. I feel like I'm doing much better this time though than last time. I mean, evidently by the fact I got further, but even like this part I feel like I'm doing much better on. Okay, so I say immediately taking damage. Okay, lock in. Don't take unnecessary damage, we're going in with full health. Lost my bullet for no reason. Lock in. This part's easy to dodge, thankfully. Then only pick up blue bullets. Which is coming up soon. Okay, then go to the middle when possible. Okay, okay. No, okay. There's actually a lot of open space, open lanes in that part, because I did notice when I was dying, but if I just moved to the right, there was like nothing in those lanes. So I think it's about keeping up with the zigzag at that point. But we have a strategy which at least can give us some sense of consistent results. It's not amazing, mind you, because there's a lot of double notes that occur as well, which make it rather difficult, I would say, to get much further than what I wanted, but so be it. Okay, I've got to get to right. Lock in. Didn't lock in. Agile, do 1,000 jump rolls. Oh, good job, man. There's definitely a fight that's taken us the most time, so I was just like adjusting my glasses there. I don't know why I started the fight again when I wasn't even ready. I'm not sure if it's the best strategy like that. I'm sure there's like some other very good lane to stand in to make sure that you don't take damage. But at the same time, it's hard for me to deviate too much from my strategy. If I found something which kind of works, to the level of consistency I want, no, but it's better than nothing. I was a bit greedy, wanted to pick something up because I wanted to get ready for the blues. Okay, just like a double quick hop there. Get ready for blues. Then hop to middle. Hop to the side. Hop to dodge. Hop to go. Lock in. Lock in, lock in, lock in. That one's kind of like improvisation, to be honest. Because there's no way to predict exactly what's going on. But it must feel like it's getting close to the end because they're clearly ramping up the intensity here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like one final barrage and then that's it. Or the next checkpoint at least. Which if that's the case, then I don't know. Because I'm only recording one episode in this session as well. I kind of want to itch my nose. I should have definitely done it before we started, but whatever. Perhaps I'll die anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, lock in. What am I doing? That's the opposite of locking in. It's like you can actually double hop a lot quicker than I expected you to be able to. Oops. Okay, get ready for blues. They're coming up soon. Okay. Okay. Is that enough? What's the point? You will never understand. Do we defeat you? I guess so. No, you're just a froggy on the ground. I cannot convince a human to kill. It's not understand. It is pointless. Please, I don't want to punish your incompetence. I know what I'm asking for. Excuse me. It can be incomprehensible, horrible, distasteful. If I could do it, I would, but it's just a human just does not understand. You talking about me? Without me, I can't wait for another human. I want to help, but I can't do it anymore. Forgive me, my friends. Please, let me leave this infernal world. Ooh. Don't worry, Frog. You have fought well. You shall have your peace. This is a world, right? Where a frog's been doing this for so long, trying to get a human to kill everyone. And this is the final straw, right? But as you know, you can never return here again. So now it's us, we're killing a frog. And he's just like, later, everyone else. I understand. Let me come home. Ooh. Because I don't remember us killing the frog. Hello, human. You are free to leave whenever you want. The others will continue to live our lives for eternity in their ego as it has been. Only death can release them. It is how it was intended. If you have come here to receive an ending, I can't give it to you, as you are the ending. You are free to leave, but you can return anytime you like to finish Frog's request. Oh, so you can do this ending with the other ending. I hope you enjoyed your time here. It has been great watching you. Until next time. Ooh. A path bathed in red. Interesting. So what happens if we load up? Well, I guess the save never happens, right? That's a fascinating ending. Very much a bad ending by sparing. Which I've spoken about before, about like how Everhood has a sort of inversion. I don't think there's anything credit-wise we need to see here, is there? I don't know. We can let it run for a little bit. I don't know if we can make it. I can't remember how long the credits were. If I alt tab, is it gonna? It'll continue on. It's okay. This is where we get Everhood wiki endings up again. Just so I can have a look-see at the same time. If there's anything more to this ending, which it doesn't seem like there should be, and narratively it shouldn't. After acquiring red arm, do not kill themselves. Refuse. No lost spirit species to kill the forest spirit. Cosmic Hub, Heaven Door. After completing Frog Graph Survive, the game will automatically save. Reloading a save file places the player within the Gate of Eternity where they can continue playing in order to obtain a different ending. Oh. The second tutorial Frog Fight has no bearing on the soul counter, so presumably we can load it back in and we can do a different ending if we wanted to. Interesting. So I guess we can do the Dev Gnomes ending in the same thing? I'm not really sure. I'm not doing the corridor ending. Okay, In which case, I guess we'll round this episode off here. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Everhood and I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.